All right, so welcome to week 12. Before we scroll down to see what we're doing this week, I want to make sure that you have noticed at the top of Moodle this little table here with case study due dates. I had a few people ask when everything was due, and I'm sorry it was confusing. So I hope this is helpful. And it depends on which class you're in, whether it says Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday. So please just pay attention to that. And I do want to point out that your final copy has already been extended by 2 days. I wanted there to be a little bit more time than I had planned between me getting your last bit of feedback to you and when it actually had to be due. All right, so now let's take a look at week 12. So now very simply, very simply, number one, finish reading the book. Number two, finish the check or X section in your OneNote notebook by either Monday night or Tuesday night. Check your calendar so that I can start leaving feedback. And that's it. Okay, that's all you have to actually get done this week. What I suggest is going ahead and working on your reflection and the works cited page. I'm recording this before we know whether we're still online or in class, but most importantly, just focus on the project. I had so many fun things planned, and I'm mourning the loss of this class that just never was, but you just need to focus on your project, okay? So let's look at the for quick reference section and then on down. I've decided not to make you go through certain lessons for all of this. Have you noticed that? I hope you've noticed that. I'm trying not to add anything extra. But for quick reference, we've got these three sources here. You've got the case study assignment, which is just the same thing you've seen this whole time. The reading guide, same thing. Annotated bibliography, just the tips page. It's just there for if you need it, okay? So you don't have to go back and find it. And then extra help on the reflection and works cited page. That's new this week. So a discussion via audio recording, you can click here and it will open up an audio recording of me kind of going into further detail about what I expect for the reflection. I suggest you can click right here, which will open my own notebook for you. And you can read through everything that I have to say about the reflection. The audio recording, let's back up. What I have in my notebook is basically the transcript of the audio recording. So you can listen and read at the same time. You can just listen and then go back and look for links, or you can just read it. You don't have to listen at all. It's totally up to you. I just wanted to offer you a few ways to get the information. So you can go to my notebook, click on the reflection page, and then it gives you a whole bunch of stuff to work with. And then I made these two videos. It's basically a lesson, a lecture kind of, on thesis statements. This is a big deal, okay? Your reflection has to have a thesis statement, and it has to be the last sentence of the introduction. So you've got two videos that go through everything you need. It is a big deal. If you don't hear anything else in this video, know that your thesis statement is a big deal, and these two videos will walk you through the entire process. And that is week 12. Week 13, you'll be finishing up your reflection and your works cited page, which is basically the end of your rough draft for this case project or case study project. And we will pick up there.